What's up, gentlemen? This is Mousetrap here, and just checking in with y'all again. So it has been about a month and 2 days since my breakup with my girl, now my ex. It has been 3 weeks to the day in which I put my first video up, and quite a bit has happened already since the breakup and since the video. So I am definitely in a lot more better spirits than I am now, although I am still suffering. Kind of fluctuates. I kind of just go up and down. So 1 minute I'm doing great, and next minute I'm just in the gutters. And I take it that during breakups that this is normal. When you break up with somebody, especially when you have such a strong connection, a strong bond with them. After a while, like in my case, it was 2 years. It's going to take some time to walk, to get over that. It's not like women; they can just, get over your ass instantly. And there's evolutionary psychology behind why. Look up Rollo Tomassi's War Brides article. Anyways, since then, a number of things have happened. I'm going to make a separate video as to the relationship itself, what happened, how it went down, how it progressed, and how it ended the way it did, so that way you guys can sort of keep an eye out on things like red flags and the such when they pop up. Because I was oblivious to them in the moment, but now that I've had time to do a lot of retrospective thinking and reflection, things are a lot more obvious now. So I just wanted to give an update. I am currently, I've been busy. I've been trying to make myself busy, trying to change my lifestyle. Waking up at 6 a.m, getting work done, finishing up my book, Crash and Burn. Actually, the book was already finished. However, given what I've been going through this past month and all the things I've been learning, I've added a pretty extensive epilogue on the relationship itself. So there is that. Keep an eye out for that. I have, I've been really busy with other things in my life. I am a musician, so I've been playing a lot more music. I've been going out with my friends, going to concerts more. I got a lot of projects lined up in my personal life that are going well. So that's one thing that, like, when you get out of a relationship and it's really tough and you're having a hard time, one of the best things you could do, because it's not as easy as going out and fucking broads, like how broads can go out and just have a bunch of orbiters and dudes lined up ready to go, so the best thing that you could do is focus on yourself, go inwards. I know there's a void. If you're also going through a relationship or you're just getting out of one, there is that void. But the truth is that void is you. It's your own. You need to fill that void with yourself, and that's what I've been doing. So my ex, she kind of like would text me here and there, like randomly, and I know that she's been getting railed out, man. It's just not even a fucking question about it, dog. Like, she had a bunch of dudes lined up already. I remember like about a week and a half or so after the breakup, I asked her for an address of somebody that I needed to contact, and she sent it to me. And how are you? I'm doing all right, what about yourself? Oh, it's been a all right week. Kind of weird, When they say weird, by the way, one thing I noticed, if a chick ever uses, oh, it was weird, it means that she got railed out. She got into, she did some fucking. So just know that. So then I was like, oh, all right, and I remember I kind of would take like 12 hours to respond. She would take 12 hours to respond. I remember, what do you call it? Sorry, I'm driving. I on a Thursday, because she plays on a sports team, and on a Thursday I said to her at some point, I said, hey, I made an extra filet mignon steak, if you're not doing anything after practice. Oh, haha, thanks, but I'll pass for now, with emoji of steak and eggs, which is basically telling me, yeah, she getting her steak from somewhere else. So that was a tough pill to swallow. When they changed the profile pic of you and her, she's been reeled out. When, she says some shit like that, I was like, all right, whatever. So then that was maybe about 2 weeks after the breakup, or more or less, or so. Then on the third week, on a Monday, right? So, and, like the frickin' little bitch that we tend to fall and act like after a breakup, constantly checking on social media, try to see what they're doing. That's just torture, and I'm trying not to do that really anymore. We met on Tinder, so what happened was I opened Tinder back up just to get back, and it fucking sucks. I mean, the quality on Tinder has dropped significantly since I was last on there like 2 years ago. There used to be bad bitches on there, but now there's just, no fucking way, and it's just fucking tiring, and I don't want to do that shit, really. But anyways, our profiles were still linked, even though we both deleted the app, so I had to re-download the app, and I saw that, and then I remember on a Monday, October 15th, right now is the 24th, on the 15th, I noticed that her profile was disappeared. So that let me know that she got back on Tinder. And that was another freaking thorn in the, in the freaking bush. And then that night, she sends me a text. I started Tinder again, and I saw all our old messages. Haha, how are things with you? I forgot how much this sucks. Now, there's one thing I learned from watching Alpha Male Strategies, AMS, shout out to AMS, and through feedback from other people. This is a manipulative ass, fucking bullshit ass thing. So she's trying to get, because I haven't really been texting her, I haven't been reaching out. I wanted to, but I'm not. Other than this kind of brief back and forth that we had a week before that, I haven't really fucking reached out. And what these bitches do, they do that on purpose. They want to fucking hook. They want to fuck with your head. They want to keep you thinking about them. Here you are, you're trying to move on. You're trying to get over them, and then they throw these weird ass mixed messages, signals. What does that mean? You're back on Tinder, but this sucks. So you've been railed out by the dudes that you were texting when you were with me before we broke up, and probably some one night stands, and now you're back on Tinder to go get railed out by more guys. And then you want that just fucked with my head even harder. And that was on a Monday night. So ironically, I got consultation from both AMS and a really awesome chick on Twitter, at My Playboy's Bunny. You need to follow her. She does great consultation. But this is some fucked up shit. So I responded the next day on Tuesday. I said, oh yeah, I guess that the app saves all the info even though you delete it. It's been going well. And that's it. And it's already been about a week and a half since that text was sent, and she never hit me back up. And she probably won't. I don't know. She probably will. She's probably out having fun right now. I had my first new lay this past Sunday. It's Thursday now. 4 days ago, I had my first new bang, my hookup since then. And it didn't really take away any of the pain. But it helped me kind of just realize, all right, I kind of just need to just focus on myself and not try to go out and try to just, meet people naturally throughout having a social life of abundance, that kind of mindset as AMS talks about. So I'm kind of doing that right now. But, I even though it was my first chick and a month after we broke up, to the day actually, it doesn't change the pain, and it just goes away with time. So if you're going through something like this too, you can rail out a bunch of chicks, but you still need time to heal. I don't recommend, especially the first couple weeks, hitting on girls after you break up. I tried doing that. I tried doing some approaches, and I just came off as awkward and needy, and it was not good. And I blew some really good potentials out there. So I don't recommend you doing that. I recommend that you just take the time, focus on yourself, fill yourself with yourself, heal, and then slowly work on getting your game back up, which is something that I've been doing. I've been just approaching women, just sort of randomly just conversing here and there, just not really giving a fuck, and kind of having an abundance mindset. Like, oh, you don't want to respond? Fucking next. You don't want next. You got to have that in your vocabulary. Next. So that's where I'm at. Clawing my way out of this fucking gutter. I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm gonna get back on my game. I hit up all of my old chicks from all my old stables, and they all fell out. I am literally back at ground zero like I was when I first started Crash and Burn. So that's okay. I don't mind. I'm gonna build my stable and my rotation back up. I had a great stable before. I'm gonna have an even better stable now. So that's where I'm at. I got a bunch of videos lined up. I hope that you watch and enjoy or listen, because I'm out here to try to help y'all as much as I can through my own experiences. I'm either going to cite sources that I know are valid and that I use, or I'm going to cite my own experiences. With that being said, I want to give a special shout out to Alpha Male Strategies, who you gotta fucking see his. I'll put a link below. You gotta go check out his videos. Like, they have been so therapeutic for me. They've really helped me get out of this funk that I'm in and get the right kind of mindset. I want you guys to check out, if you haven't already, Rollo Tomassi is The Rational Male. Take the red pill. It's a bitter fucking red pill, and it hurts a lot, but you are going to be in a much better mindset and frame for the future when you do this. You will understand intergender dynamics. You're going to understand psychology and the nature of women and how to handle them for the future. Get that. Also, Richard Cooper, Entrepreneur in Cars, great YouTuber, awesome advice, puts out good content. Follow him. You need a red pill coach, older gentleman who gives a lot of great advice on women and dating in general. And go on to Twitter. There's a lot of shout outs, but at My Playboy's Bunny. Awesome, very beautiful, feminine, older woman who gives great advice and insight into the female mind, no holds bar. I mean, this is Pandora's box here, so you need to find her. I'll put all that down below. Anyways, stay tuned for more videos, more insights, more things that I've learned, more things that I'm going through. It's fucking tough. It's a month after a 2-year relationship. Don't give your heart to any of these hoes. Never fucking trust a slut. Never fucking give them anything. Don't give them your heart. Don't give them your money. Don't give them. They will shit on it the moment that you lose frame, and that's fucking it. And I'll explain how I fucked up and where I fucked up in my relationship. But I'm pretty confident that even if I did do everything right, this relationship still would not have lasted. So anyways, hope you enjoy. Check out all the people that I listed, and stick around for later. Like, comment, subscribe. Mousetrap out.